Hello and welcome back to Diablo 3. I'm Koobs, and with me again are Chinos and Zarin.
Hello.
Hi.
Last time around, we found this Adria lady. Leah, we found your mom. What are you gonna do with her now?
That just sounded wrong.
What are you gonna do with your mom?
Asking you about this black soulstone.
I'm gonna make your mom jokes the rest of the expansion here. Let's do it.
No, you're not.
Expansion?
You'll forget.
Whatever.
The key to defeating evil forever.
The rest of not expansion. I mean, whatever. I forget.
To trap demonic souls. Yes. He was a renegade.
This doesn't feel like the same game at launch.
It's not.
He could activate the soulstone. His head was
Oh man, that was dismembered. Well, that's neat.
We must retrieve it. Because if
How do they dismember him? I need to know more. Do they use horses, or do they just cut him up, or...
Well, he's a wizard. Oh.
Also, the Horadrim are pretty big dicks. They're dismembering their brothers and shit.
Yeah.
No, they just said his head. They didn't say he was drawn and quartered.
They said dismembered him.
Thought they just said his head.
She told us about the black soulstone.
Well, this sounds like a great find. Let's go pick it up. Black soulstone, nothing can go wrong.
Is this the only cutscene that's like 16 by 9? Because the other ones were letterboxed.
Mine was letterbox.
Huh, weird.
Journal!
Murderer, torturer, monster.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
These were the
Tell me how
titles
cool
bestowed
Zoltan
upon
is.
Zoltan Cool by the Horadrim, though it cost them dearly.
Oh, she's just talking. She's saying mean things about this poor guy. Like, he seems like he's been through a lot.
Broken corpse within a shadow realm.
Oh, you guys moved on?
Seems they were afraid
No.
he might return.
Oh, you're still in the hidden camp?
Well, I guess we're going back to the bazaar. You can do your shopping finally.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I'm gonna buy all the things.
These children are following us. Okay, they just had a walk pattern. It's like, hey, okay, I'm going back now.
I guess the problem is that
I've seen that woman going in and
Chaldeum doesn't have a big public safety thing on stranger danger. That seems unwise.
I mean, they're just going to the sewer. It just happens to be open, so...
It's pretty regular, pretty normal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, if there's an open manhole whenever I see him, I just go in.
And, you know, vendor in the sewer. Also normal.
Oh, okay.
Also, you know, an emperor in the sewer, completely normal.
Yeah, the Emperor's in the sewer. This is pretty sweet. Not strange at all.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long, but Lyle's guards are constantly...
Well, that sounds awful.
He looks like a fish in that portrait.
Forgive me for
Kinda
my
does.
behavior.
He's wearing, I mean, a bunch of goofy armor, but no, I'm not getting
I will
fish.
help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
He sounds so smug. Like, I just want to slap him.
I think we went over this with our conversation with you. Like, yes, we are headed to Oasis, thanks.
I do want to hit him in the face, though. Like, he's such a smug little bastard.
He's an emperor child. What do you expect?
Well, I'd expect that hopefully somebody spanked his stupid ass. But I guess that's too much to ask here. I'm standing in poison. I'll stop that.
Yeah.
Oh, we decided against Torment 2, huh?
I have executively decided against Torment 2.
Oh, well.
And there are more books from Kane here.
Oh, heck yeah. He's just been all over the place. He's talking to us from beyond the grave. Pretty sweet.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence
a lot of sick knowledge bombs being dropped about Diablo right now, in his home life, his childhood. Honestly, I believe all these primeval might just be a little misunderstood. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like, who's the father figure in their lives?
The angels, actually.
Well, okay, I guess it's kind of an abusive relationship with your parents, knowing entirely that your parents want you dead. Like, your entire life. It's pretty sad. I think maybe I can understand a little bit about now where the,
Oh, dear.
they're standing
I stood in that frozen.
I stood in bad, too.
I am getting out of that.
It's me, I'm the man who stood in bad.
I'm stuck on this bird bath.
Got an item called the Trick.
What's the trick?
Oh, but what is it? It's a mojo. Sweet offhand, it's a snake. Just walk around holding a snake. Nothing weird about that at all. Just normal witch doctor things.
Do you commonly hold your snake?
Commonly hold my snake, yes.
I require more rest.
Frequently and with extreme vigor.
Good. What? Find the Oasis. Here's the Oasis.
Oh yeah. It's nighttime suddenly. How did this happen? We weren't in the
I
sewers that
mean,
long.
we were in the sewers quite a while.
No, we weren't.
Sure we were.
Maybe 30 seconds.
This happens to be another one of those areas that has a completely fixed layout, so we will know where we're going for the most part.
You may want that blue you just ran past.
Why?
Who's blue? Oh, let's see. It's yellow.
Yeah, and the upper. Oh, it's yellow. Same shit.
I require more rest.
Not really. Oh, that one had Horde. What Horde is it just creates a larger amount of minions that help the yellow mob. It's exclusive to yellow mobs, blue mobs cannot get it. There's a few things like that between blue and yellow mobs that only certain abilities can be got. I'm explaining this poorly.
Doing okay.
Only certain abilities can be gotten by certain mobs.
I think, for example, yellow will never have fire chains.
Small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Caldeum an oasis of unparalleled.
I think we already talked about the difference between the wall art between blue and yellow.
Thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then vanished into the wastes.
Frozen or something. Not ideal.
I don't think this whole situation is very ideal.
Ooh, another item called the Fool.
Also, I should note something that I am a slightly higher level than the other two. Now, in this case, because I was the one that started the game will scale to my level, which is shown at the top right, beside Torment 1.
Oh.
So these two are kind of dealing with... I don't think there's any real downside to being a lower level other than just not having as many stats, and enemies will hit you a little bit harder relatively because you have less base health and base defenses and things like that, but really there's no major disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't believe there's, like, in a lot of MMOs or whatever, suddenly you just get misses all the time or whatever. That doesn't happen. I think it's usually the expectation is that health pool is so high that you just don't do enough damage to them.
These ones have reflect damage, which is that that red kind of glowy circle that comes up around them. Whenever you hit them at this, when they have that up, they'll do. It's not exactly a percentage of the damage you deal to them. It's like a fixed amount of damage that you will take back.
So really, it should be called Thorns, in my opinion.
Yeah, it should be Thorns, but they call it reflect damage.
I think it's gonna be around and left here.
Yep.
Oh, I got one.
Get
Not enough rest.
So you can body block me against the wall. Here we go, perfect. Nope.
Somebody's yelling at us now.
It's like, come on, man. I'm just trying to do my job in peace here.
Sith rats.
My strength fails.
It's a
It's the snakiest name.
yeah. Oh, there's another fella here too. I can't see his name.
A Shango.
Shangu.
Shangu. I'm getting my face kicked in. I'm not sure why.
These fallen sorcerers or conjurers, whatever their names are, just constantly summon more mobs, little baby ones. I don't think they resurrect them as they did in previous games, but I'm not sure.
They were. This is not what we
This
wanted.
cannot be opened yet.
This is the next step.
Oh, that's right. A little too far.
We need a complex stone mechanism to open that. Forgotten ruins.
If you want a complex bone mechanism, I could have helped you out. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Picking up what I'm putting down.
I am, yeah. I think I might be over here in these Forgotten Ruins. If it looks like the right thing. Can't remember. It's been a while since I've done story mode.
I want to say it's going to be further left, but and toward the top of the map, but that's just me.
We'll take a look here anyways. See what's going on.
I think Forgotten Oasis here, the Dulgar Oasis rather, is probably one of the biggest zones in the game, I think.
Depends what you mean as biggest. Like, it's the most sprawling, for sure. That might be actually arguable, but in terms of like hallways and stuff, I think there are bigger hallway style maps.
I suppose that could be, yeah.
Mention some of the random generation stuff. Is this the correct location, or is this something else?
No, this is not it, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-mm.
I want to say the Forgotten Ruins are going to be one of those like circular orange portals.
There's a satchel here. This is the Chamber of Faces, I guess.
Well, do we want to be adventurous and go take a look?
Sure. We haven't done any optional dungeons yet, so kind of show what's going on there.
My wrath is
But our
known.
intrusion has woken something in these halls. We should not linger.
Oh, this one, yeah. This one's kind of neat.
It's short too, I think.
Yeah, relatively. I keep pressing the steed button thinking it's an actual useful button. Not that it isn't.
The which button?
The horse.
Oh. But yeah, there are a lot of optional dungeons in the game. We've skipped most of them, but that's sort of kind of the shtick almost, is that you're going to find a bunch of these,
Another book here.
Yeah, see that.
My life has been long.
part of the problem with these arcane beams too is sometimes if you can't see the source of it, like you won't see the beam until it hits you in the face or something. It's kind of strange how they sometimes don't show up.
This room shall hold my treasure for all eternity. None shall divine its secrets.
Alright, Fun Lover 1.
None shall find our secrets. Immediately finds the secret. Well then.
The secret? Like the secret?
Yeah, this is the secret.
Oh, tell me more.
It's the secret
Hell
treasure
yeah.
of Khan Dakub.
Wow,
It was like 1,000 gold.
Rich!
I feel like this is the Al Capone.
I guess we have to kill his spirit.
Come back. I'm gonna show you my vampire bats.
Spirit has all the treasure.
All the treasure, he says. Yeah.
A single piece of gear. Yeah, that was worthwhile. I guess.
I don't think there's anything else further in here.
There'll be just some mobs. Yeah, like that's the main objective of this area, anyways.
Alright, I'm just gonna teleport to you.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if we've shown that or not yet. But you can just teleport to anybody pretty much at any time.
As soon as I kill something here. I'm not the fastest at killing things anymore. My attack speed is extremely slow. It's upgrading to this mace, but whenever you go to right-click onto somebody's portrait, you can do a whole myriad of things. Teleport to player is one of them. It's effectively like channeling a town portal. You have to wait about 5 seconds before you teleport, but then you'll pretty much plop onto them regardless of if they're in danger or not. Sometimes you can be put in the situations where you just immediately get killed before the game even fully loads you in, which that's what you get for teleporting to your friend, I guess. I may need to change to a different set of abilities. Oh, actually...
Why? What's wrong with your abilities? I mean...
I should show this. Say you wanted to use... I have Heaven's Fury currently on this bar, but say you wanted to use something else. You actually have the option of turning on elective mode, I believe it is in the options.
Ah, yes.
And you can then change to any style of button you want. So if you wanted to have only primary abilities or only secondary abilities on your bar, you could do so. So let's try Phalanx out.
Wait, you were running in, like, not elective mode this whole time?
It's always been on for me, it's just I haven't been utilizing it yet.
Here it is.
Oh.
I told you it's to the left of Saxtrus. Stharian or whatever his name was.
We are in agreement. Ghoul, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stone and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will...
So these pillars spawn spiders, which makes plenty of sense.
Yeah, those pillars, like, there are different styles of pillars that pop up in this dungeon. Those blue ones, I believe, spawn enemies, and... Is there like a purple one or something that spawns a different kind of enemy?
I thought it was just different.
They're all spiders.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's
spiders?
just, I think the blue ones are cold, the purple ones are arcane, so on and so forth. Oh yes, Phalanx, a pony build.
Yes. Yeah, I guess they are just all different colors.
I mean, everybody loves colorful spiders, right?
Yeah.
There's an entire industry around that.
Oh, we found Zoltankul's hut already.
His what? His hut?
His head.
Oh, so we did.
He just happens to be floating here.
Nice beard. I mean, check out that sweet beard.
It's like a PS1 graphic.
Alright, Adrian's gonna tell us all about Zoltankul's head.
Yeah.
Seems like a strange thing to have an expertise in, but you know what? I'm not here to judge.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine.
Alright, pouring into town from here.
We set out in 1 week's time, into the desolate sands, to search for Ghoul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Ghoul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
Here we are, Adria, motivational speaker.
Leah, are you alright?
Yes, I think so.
Basically, like, you need to try harder, and when you hurt yourself, you weren't trying hard enough.
For the best in the end.
Yeah, just light yourself on fire. Nothing can go wrong.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
Hey, look, it's a guy.
You just, to make ghosts, you just need a head.
We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last 2 Lords of Hell.
I know your voice.
Now, what was Zoltankul's story prior to this? Like, was he a Diablo 2 boss?
What's that? No, he was not in Diablo 2.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever heard of this guy before. I suppose I could be wrong. So, I mean, but no, my understanding is that he's sort of a new character for Diablo 3 here.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole.
Always making deals. What a
You
salesman this Zoltankul is.
I know you won't be an even greater threat once you.
I mean, he just wants to be alive again.
Yeah. He's supposed to be human, Tyrael. You think you'd understand something about that, dick?
Risk to save this wretched world.
Everything.
Ah, so be it.
I don't, Tyrael, you're really bad at this whole bargaining thing. I don't think you're supposed to play your whole hand like that, like at the beginning of negotiations.
I want to teach Tyrael poker. All in.
Beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you.
I like how they have all his blood, like, in a spot. I'll just put it in a big jar. It's totally still good, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, I want a head in my bag.
Mmm.
Does it actually go in your bag? I don't recall.
Not literally, no.
I was under the impression that when you're supposed to carry heads around, you're supposed to in a refrigerated box. Kind of like a bowling ball bag, but a little bigger, a little heavier.
Speak plainly.
All will be revealed in time.
Man, the Crusader doesn't have time for his shit.
Yeah, Crusader does not give a shit about Sultan Cool. You guys take care of that.
What was that lightning bolt coming down, killing it?
Me?
Storm armor?
Yeah.
Ah.
Time to explore the great library of Chaldeum when this is all over.
Guess I figured it was you, because it's purple.
I can open
Hey.
the gate for you.
Well, that's awfully nice of you. So you have an intricate stone mechanism in your ghostiness?
I guess so.
I'm not very clear on that. Oh, sweet.
I think I may have uncovered Balad's assumed
He's all
identity.
ghosty and stuff. Or is he actually here? I can't tell. He looks
Here's what you
ghosty.
need to know. To find Cool's blood, we'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Why do you know so much about what we're doing?
He has been spying on us.
That's rude. It's
Spoiler,
the camp
he's
is
Zoltan
hidden.
Cool.
Camp is hidden. How could he see it?
We'll be fighting here.
It's Belial.
Yes, Crusader, that is very good.
All of Chaldeum is under siege. Uncle Deckard
Do you think Emperor Hakan was spying on me in the shower?
in their wake.
Totally.
Yes.
I feel so violated.
You love it.
The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I have his wisdom.
Oh, I'm dying to poison.
Yeah, I think it's the accursed enemies will, when they die, they just leave a cloud of fart gas that injures you quite a bit.
Truly the scariest thing we found on our adventures was fart gas.
Where they will be scarier.
Just the ones with fun names to post into chat.
Yeah.
Here's a little
There's
mini
a
event.
special event here.
I must wait longer.
So apparently the way to clean up, to purify water is to apply fire to everything. And or bats.
Pure water.
No, don't you start that.
No. Amulet. I've received a Squirt's amulet. I know this just by the icon. There's Squirt's necklace.
I think it's a sports amulet, and I was like, what the hell is a sports amulet?
It's good at sports.
Is that like the Super Bowl ring or something, but...
Yeah. But better.
In amulet form, yeah.
So I should also note that amulets tend to have the highest damage ability rolls in the game. You can get up to 100% crit hit chance, critical hit damage and 10% crit chance on them.
How much crit hit damage did you say?
Crit hit damage increased by 100%.
Oh, you said 100. Okay, I thought you said 50 for a second.
So it's definitely one of the biggest damage upgrades in the game. Exceptions being mostly set pieces.
Even if it's a set bonus, it's gonna be the damage boost, not the piece itself necessarily.
Yeah, the set pieces themselves, yeah, are usually kind of garbage. Well, not garbage, but they're there to serve means to an end. The end being a huge increase in damage to the set bonuses.
Searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons.
Hey, more things
because
to
he
pull.
was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
Wait, did I get ahead of you?
He did, because Leo was speaking.
Oh, my bad.
That's alright. Pull the lever.
That's one lever down.
Looks like the other lever's like just next to us.
Indeed, that is right, Leah. I wonder if you could use teleport or an equivalent ability, if you could just get over to the other one.
I'll go see if I can do it.
Okay.
I guess I won't let her teleport
Doubt
over
it.
the railing.
Yeah.
No, it normally has restrictions like that.
Nope.
I think the restriction is you have to be able to actually walk there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Barbarian's Leap would let you do it or not.
No, I think it has the same restriction. It's hit really hard for some reason.
Does this say, oh, they're minions, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think you can right-click cool and talk to him, too.
Maybe I can. I'll have to do that at some point.
If you're interested in what he has to say.
You want to know the truth of the city. You need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
So, Chaldeum is magnificent and corrupt.
Yes, and built on secrets.
Such wisdom.
Leo, when did you turn into Deckard Cain?
Probably about the moment he died.
Oh.
And the story still required a Deckard Cain-like character. That's just my guess, though. I'm not a professional story writer.
Where's the damn exit to this place? Oh. Pull the lever.
Alright, we're going somewhere else now. Oh. I don't want to go to the Desolate Sands.
Hidden behind the waterfall. How imaginative.
Look how the game sort of makes fun of itself a little bit there.
You shall see when we get to my archives.
My archives, they're completely underwater.
Yeah, my archives, it'll be great. Alright, best character in the game right here.
Are you dead? If you're dead, just say so.
Did you get the cutscene as well or not?
There was a cutscene.
I didn't get one.
There's a little cutscene, the barrel's wiggling around and complaining about being stuck in a barrel.
I've seen that.
Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monsters? Oh,
We're the
say
monsters.
yes if you are. Or you could clap.
I love him.
The voice acting for this guy's amazing.
Oh, look, it's Covetous Shen.
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you.
Sweet, so we found a banker.
Oh,
we have 3
rude of
friends.
me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
And what do you covet, Shen?
Oh, this entire
Okay, I think we've found the hidden aqueducts behind the hidden waterfall.
I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a
That sounds terrible. So sad.
And are you such a guide?
Well, I am. Well, I used to live down here long, long ago. But I don't talk about that time.
Seems like a strange place to make a home.
Well, he doesn't talk about those times anymore.
Unless maybe like a fish, there's a lot of water. Maybe a frog.
Does he covet water?
Is it possible he's a frog?
Yes.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. except for this part. I've seen it before.
This is probably one of the best sequences in the entire game right here.
He's a really good character. No, this is dead end. What you guys getting? Where are there just manholes to the sewers everywhere?
Young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Nice young fellow. He must still be around here also, or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we?
I hope we're not lost.
Do you guys feel lost? I don't feel lost.
We're not lost yet.
Aren't I stuck? Can't move, help.
Bunch of enemies around you.
Up in a barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself. It was a little uncomfortable.
Wonder what he thought about.
He thought about what can I say to these monsters so they don't eat me? Oh dear.
Oh, arcane beam.
And his company only cost me a small bag of gold per day. He hardly complained about anything. Always a smile on his face.
Well, I guess you are now the keeper of Leah and Shen.
Me? I'm not ready for this kind of responsibility. Oh, okay.
What? Why?
Because I died.
These aqueducts. But do they have to be so wet?
Aqua, not wet. Get it together, Shen.
Poor Shen, he spent all his time coveting things. He didn't spend enough time in school.
Here, I did warn him.
Oh look, it's Gavin.
Oh dear.
It's a nice young fellow.
He's a plague bearer.
Pick it up. Poor man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. I am starving. Do you think we'll find any good food down here?
You can find food anywhere, if your stomach is strong enough.
Wait, where'd you guys go?
We didn't go anywhere. He was talking.
He stopped talking.
No, he didn't.
He did for me.
Because you continued on.
No, I continued on because he stopped talking.
New rule. Don't go anywhere unless Coops goes there first. There you go.
I thought he did go.
He's really, really bad.
Those others
Shut up. Shen stopped talking mid-sentence, so I was like, oh, they must have gone on.
using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I haven't the vanity to seek godhood. I leave that to you.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure that one guy said that if somebody asks you if you're a god, you say yes. And if you have the opportunity to be a god, you take it.
And now for the biggest, most obnoxious zone in the area, which we should totally do another time.
Yep.